Following the crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus Christ, a Pharisee in Jerusalem named Saul of Tarsus swore to wipe out the new Christian church called the Way. Acts chapter 9 verse 1 states that Saul was breathing out murderous threats against the Lord's disciples. Saul obtained letters from the high priest authorizing him to arrest any followers of Jesus in the city of Damascus. On the road to Damascus, Saul and his companions were struck down by a blinding light. Saul heard a voice say, "Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?" When Saul asked who was speaking, the voice replied, "I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting. Now get up and go into the city, and you will be told what you must do." Saul was blinded. His companions led him into Damascus to a man named Judas. For 3 days Saul was blind and didn't eat or drink. Meanwhile, Jesus appeared in a vision to a disciple in Damascus named Ananias and told him to go to Saul. Ananias was afraid because he knew Saul's reputation as a merciless persecutor of the church. Jesus repeated his command, explaining that Saul was his chosen instrument to deliver the gospel to the Gentiles, their kings, and the people of Israel. So Ananias found Saul at Judas's house, praying for help. Ananias laid his hands on Saul, saying, "Jesus had sent me to restore your sight, and that you may be filled with the Holy Spirit." Something like scales fell from Saul's eyes, and he could see again. He arose and was baptized into the Christian faith. Saul ate, regained his strength, and stayed with the Damascus disciples for 3 days. After his conversion, Saul, whose name means asked for, changed his name to Paul, which means small or humble.